Hey guys, and welcome to Crow Dislike. These are basically videos of things I dislike, so you might agree with them, might not. With that being said, today's topic is actually kind of interesting because I've been complaining about it for years and I haven't done a video about it. And today's topic is more about people who take your orders wrong. Like, it is very simple because it could be either you're ordering a deli sandwich or waiters and waitresses. Now, I'm going to begin with deli because those are mostly the ones that pretty much aggravated me. I remember when I normally order, I go to a deli and I just want ham and cheese sandwich. That is it. I tell them, ham and cheese only. And then they put mayo on it. Why would you put mayo on it? I don't like mayo. I don't want mayo. Every time I see mayo on a sandwich, when I didn't order it with mayo, I want to throw it back at the stupid guy who made my sandwich. Or stupid woman, I should say. Because it's simple. I told you, only ham and cheese. Only ham and cheese. Only salami and cheese. Only provolone cheese and ham. Or turkey. But no, you put mayo. Why would you put mayo? Or butter. I didn't ask for butter. I didn't ask for mayo. But it's like, mayo is like the biggest thing ever when it comes to sandwiches. I don't know why. I stopped eating mayo a long time ago after I got a liver biopsy. So I left that because greasy stuff to my liver, no thank you. I never want to deal with a liver biopsy again. But the simple fact that every time, there's a lot of times I go and I'm going to order, I go to like a little corner store and I just want a simple ham and cheese sandwich, which normally costs like around $2.50, $3. And they want to just put mayonnaise. I tell them, no mayonnaise. Just ham and cheese. And then sometimes they do ask you, oh, you want mayonnaise? I'm like, no, just ham and cheese. That's it. It's good when they ask, but it's annoying when they don't ask and they put it. And I'm just looking at you like, are you retarded? Can't you follow simple instructions? I don't care if the 20 people behind me have ordered the same thing I did, but they want mayo. I don't care. It's just obnoxious. Now, same goes for Quick Check. There's a lot of times I go to Quick Check and I only respected one deli maker there because one day I ordered a sandwich. He goes, yo, I'm sorry to say I don't have lettuce right now. And I was like, huh? It just blew me off because it was just like he basically told me they didn't have. And it's simple. All you got to do at Quick Check is follow the list of what I wanted. Let's just say ham, cheese, boiled ham, I'm sorry, or pepper ham, boiled ham, I'm going to say provolone cheese or mozzarella cheese, lettuce, tomato, oregano, and bacon. That's all you got to follow. You follow that simple list. I don't really have to tell you. The computer tells you. You just follow that list. There are a lot of times they don't really just follow that list. They don't put the tomatoes. They don't put the oregano. And normally when I order these sandwiches, I'm going to work. So if you don't put them, I can't complain about them. And then I can't take it back because I'm already going to work and I'm already at work. I'm not going back to Quick Check just to freaking say, what the hell is this? Where is my tomato? I can't do that. So I really dislike that about Quick Check. Certain Quick Checks where their people just don't really pay attention to the list. Now, I did like that guy who said, we don't have any lettuce. I'll just give you some extra tomatoes if you want. And I go, yeah, sure, that's fine. But the simple fact is that there are some that don't really do their job. Sometimes I ask for tuna avocado, and they don't put the avocado. I paid almost $3 for that avocado if I ordered the 12-inch. How do you not give me my avocado when I paid $3 for it, and it's on the freaking list? You charge me more for that. The sandwich costs like $8, let's just say, for the 12-inch, with tomatoes, lettuce, and tuna. Okay, simple. Avocado, only 4 items added. And a lot of times, they don't add that avocado. And that's pretty much aggravating. Or they add the avocado, but they don't add the lettuce and the tomato. And I'm like, So I don't understand what some of these people at Quick Check do. Like, they just can't follow a simple, and I'm the only customer sometimes, and they just can't follow that simple rule of follow that list and give me my sandwich the way I want it. Now, after all said, I said all of that, I'm just gonna go to waitresses and waiters. Wow, it's obnoxious when you get a waiter or a waitress and they come and they're gonna take your order and they take your order wrong. All right, I want disco fries. What's this? Regular fries? I said disco fries. Oh, I'm sorry. What's this? Is this cheese fries? Oh, I'm sorry. How would you like your meat? Medium rare. Okay, sir. Well done. This is well done. There are things like that happen all the time. I remember one time I literally went to TGI Fridays and I asked for mac and cheese. When the mac and cheese was actually good. Not that blue box whatever they serve now. Broccoli and mashed potatoes. They gave me 2 orders of broccoli and the mashed potatoes. I was like, where's my mac and cheese pasta thingy? And they forgot that. Now it also sucks when that happens. Sometimes it's not the waitress's fault or the waiters. It's mostly the cooker. Sometimes they just throw it there and they don't realize the list. So I do blame the cooks for this one too, because sometimes the cooks just want to do things quickly and then they forget about your order. And they don't even look at whatever. I don't know how it works in the kitchen, but I'm assuming they have a list there too, because they always are putting that electronically and then all of a sudden they make the orders. But it pretty much sucks when you ask for medium rare and then they give you well done. And you're like, I don't want this. I like my steak bloody. But there's also times where I also do, go up to the waiter, but they don't, there are some waiters or waitresses that don't really write things down. When you write things down, I kind of trust you a little more. Because now I know that you wrote down what I really want. And when you don't write it down, it kind of says, do you really have a good memory? And this is why I stopped going to, I think it was Chili's. Because one time, there was a waiter, and he's like, I'm going to be a waiter, but I'm going to just take your order, and then somebody else is going to take your order. I'm like, okay. And I remember I ordered something, and they covered it in mayonnaise. I looked at that thing, and I walked out. I didn't even want to touch that sandwich. I was so pissed. Because I made sure I ordered no pickles, no mayo. What did they do? Add the pickles in the mayo. Walked out. I didn't even care. They could eat their sandwich. They can keep it. As far as I care, I don't care. Why would you get my order wrong and not write it down? When you write it down, you can get it mostly right. Now, here's another problem, because sometimes these people do write it down and they don't pay attention to the order when they grab it, because then all of a sudden, I remember that I had this one waitress, terrible waitress. I was so pissed. We asked for banana pancakes and we got regular pancakes. And then we asked for an Oreo shake and they just give us a milkshake. And we were like, this is not an Oreo milkshake. And then when the reception lady where we would be paid, she was like, so how was your meal today? I'm like, terrible. My friend who was next to me was like, oh, like, I can't believe you just said that. And she goes, oh, I'm so sorry for that. I'm like, blame the crappy waitress. I don't care. If you give me bad service, I'm going to basically if someone asks me, I'm basically telling somebody, waitress sucked. Got my order wrong. I'm pissed. Of course. And when we tell you, and then you add it to our bill, that's even worse, because it's like, okay, here's regular pancakes. All right, we didn't get the banana pancakes. Why are you charging us for banana pancakes? We're not paying for the banana pancakes. We're paying for regular pancakes now. And you add the things that you didn't give us. That's another thing that pretty much sucks. Or sometimes you order some food, and all of a sudden, they bring you the food, and it's like, well, I ordered, I'm going to say 2 pupusas. And my friend ordered 2 pupusas as well. And you gave me 1 pupusa and him 2 pupusas. And then you don't give me, and then you give us the drinks. And I'm like, where's my other pupusa? And then they play the stupid game that, oh, yeah, you didn't order 2, you ordered 1. I really dislike when things like this happen, where waitresses and waiters don't really pay attention and they don't really care. I'm like, if you want a tip, I'm going to give you a tip. Just don't be an idiot and get my order wrong, because I really dislike that, especially when you go to like Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, and you're going through the drive-through, I understand that they're trying to do this quickly, but sometimes there's not that many cars, or I'm the only car. And like if I go to Taco Bell, I like soft tacos. I don't really like the hard tacos because it just crumbles from the bottom and then everything just falls. So with the soft tacos, just roll it up and just eat it like a freaking burrito. And there's a lot of times where they don't. You order something and you're like, oh, I forgot to say no soft taco. I mean, no hard taco. Give me the soft tacos. But you can't really change the order at the when you're paying. So you're like, well, that stays like that. And that's another one that pretty much sucks because it's like they lock it down. And they don't really ask you. Like, I remember one time I went to Burger King and I basically ordered a bunch of sandwiches and I told them no mayo on any of the sandwiches. And then I'm like, oh, and lastly, because I was still in the drive-thru, I'm like, lastly, let me also get a Baconator. And they put mayo on it. And all the sandwiches had no mayo except for the last one I almost forgot about. And I really disliked that because it was just like, I told you no mayo. Or sometimes you say no pickles and they still give you the pickles. It's like, I don't want to waste food and I don't want to waste time. Waste time basically going back to you guys and then saying you got my meal wrong. And then they and this is the part that's sad about it. They throw it away. And then they make you a new one. I find that very, very sad. But they obviously do this all the time. So it's like, oh man, it sucks. Like it really does suck. And I really dislike when they get you give them a simple order. Oh, let me have a number 4. No mayo. And they give you the mayo. Oh, let me get a ham and cheese sandwich only. And they give you the mayo. Oh, let me get this, let me have a T-bone steak medium rare. And they give it to you well done. I really dislike bad services when it comes to waiters, waitresses, deli makers who make these items, or cooks as well too, who make these items, give it to you, and it's incorrect. So, with that being said, I got a special thanks to you guys for watching, and if you guys want to subscribe or comment or leave some experiences, you can do it down below, and I will reply. With that, I'll see you guys next time.